Excited to make things interesting. All right. Yeah, let me go ahead and set things up here.
Oddball, quick question for you.
Yes.
How's Darktide been with the new update?
Yeah, they actually introduced new mechanics such as stims. So, I mean, it's nice. It's fun. It's fucking fun. All the yeah, sure, there's a meta and everything, but you play. I just play to fucking kill shit, do things for the Emperor.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But no, the new maps and soundtrack are pretty awesome. All right, where are we? Oops, wrong page here. I need to get that. How's everyone else doing? Optima?
Decent meetings week. Always fun.
Meetings. Yeah, meetings are great.
Yeah. Well, at least mine are done, I think.
Hell
I
yeah.
hope.
One can only hope.
True.
Come on. Come on. Make sure your fates are all set up. And
yeah, I'm good to go.
All right. Yeah. Yes, you are good to go.
Still gotta make the new what do you call it? Powers put in.
You still need to do the powers? Oh, the one that you wanted.
Yeah, the two that I was going to go for.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do that then.
I'm loading them in.
Okay, you're adding them in. All right, that should be fine. That should be fine. And it will take effect on your character sheet. The experience will be taken out automatically.
Gotcha.
All right. Let's get down to the recap. All right. Last we left off, we had gone, or the crew was heading back to try to take care of a jammer of sorts on the planet Valus Secundus. At which point they returned to the old camp, which is now occupied by a group of Eldar units. A fight was about to break out until Optima came out and tried to communicate with them, tell them, hey, we mean you no harm. We don't want to fight. And they took you in. They dressed your wounds. They fed you. Nothing bad happened. Except for when Isaiah was spouting out mean words to the Eldar. At least that's how they perceived it, right? And so they were about to take his tongue out. And with the help of Optima coming in and convincing them, we got to a point where they didn't have to. They kind of gave Isaiah the choice to cut his own tongue out if he so wishes, and he did. And he did. Isaiah cut his own tongue out and burned the Aquila on his chest.
Wasn't that something?
Wasn't that something?
Yeah.
You're not going to hear anything else from him, though. Yet. We do know Optima, being a psyker herself, has been gifted the ability to regrow limbs and whatnot. Whether or not she uses that, if she ever gets the chance to use that on Isaiah, because as this was all happening the next day, you heard on your Vox feed Fro, the Ratling, calling in and telling you that they're that they're going to be attacking, right? And so a gunfight goes off. The Imperial Guardsmen start falling back as it's almost a losing fight for them. And in all the chaos, we had Errol, Walsing, and Optima able to make their way out, whereas Isaiah got shot. Stray las gunshot hit him in the face, I think. And I think it was the nose. Yeah. And knocked him out. And that was the last we heard of Isaiah. Next, we had you guys make your way out. The advisor caught up with you, and she went off to create a diversion in the event that the Eldar are searching for you. As you start to head your way towards the city to get more information. Again, your mission is to retrieve Saint Arkan Thorhen's tomb. And we know there might be information inside the city. And while we were making our way over there, I forget who was leading. You guys remember who was leading? Who got us lost?
It was probably me, because I know I led us in a circle.
Circle, yes. We wasted a day's travel of going in a circle. Right.
I'm here. My fellow Americans.
Yes.
I'm here.
You're here.
I had to. I ran up the stairs. I don't know how smart of an idea that was, but here we are.
Excellent. Yeah, we were just saying, Isaiah, we don't know what's happened to him, right? We'll see what happens as they progress and try to make their way to the city. Their plan is to head into the same way that they went into it last time that Fro showed them. But it's all about trying to get there at this point without going in circles. All right. The jungle is dense and can be confusing. We'll see what happens. All right. Let me go ahead and change the scene. So. Ah, that sweet sound. Sweet sound of the jungle. All right. So I'll get you out of there.
What? Hell yeah.
I love the jungle.
All right. First, well, actually, yeah, let's. You have been going. You find out that you've gone into a circle, right? I think it may have been Errol that notices this, and yeah, it's getting dark at this point. Trying to find a nice place to camp might be advised at this point. And what are we doing? What's everyone doing? We have Errol. What's Errol doing as he's trekking through the jungles here?
Errol is kind of letting his limbs do the movement for him while he scans the horizon and keeps an eye out for anything.
Excellent. Walsing.
Before I start, Bobby, how many days of fatigue do I have left now?
Good question. So there was the night before, So you're at 4 now. It was at 5, now it's 4, and then after tonight it'll be 3. And there's still 2 more days to go. Since we went into a circle.
Well, Walsing is haggardly leading ahead, I guess.
Okay. Are you going to travel through the jungle at night?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Recipe for disaster.
I'm just asking. You can do that if you want. All right. And so what's Welsing doing? Just what's he going to be doing?
Just leading ahead.
Okay.
Not very attentively, note, but he is
Okay.
he's just what little brain power he has left, he is
Sure.
using it to navigate.
Absolutely. Optima.
Optimo will be keeping track of their surroundings as they move.
Okay.
But not really much beyond that.
Excellent. All right. Let us go ahead and as you're trekking and you see that it is getting dark, do you wish to make camp?
Walsing kind of will note the sky and the sun, and will kind of naturally start doing so, assuming that it's kind of the general plan.
Mm-hmm.
I will assist.
All right. Absolute. Yeah, we're going to do a survival. If I don't have my one PDF open.
Do you have survival, Joe?
I do not. I don't think.
Or navigation?
I have navigation, yeah.
Yeah, navigation's under that.
I just have navigation.
Yeah, that works then. That's all I have. I just need to know for assistance.
Surface
Oh,
tracking.
I don't have any advances.
Ah, okay.
Pretty okay at it. I would say I have like a 43% chance of being good at navigation.
That might be as good as mine. No, 47. I mean, that's debatable. You could probably roll. And I can actually assist you with it.
Okay. So I'm rolling with advantage.
Yep.
Correct. You got it.
Just challenging.
Correct.
Okay.
Nice. All right. We got the good roll out. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
It must be the most important part here.
All right. Yes. Describe what you find. Or what you do, I guess, in terms of the camping situation.
Yeah, so I'm gonna find us like a rock outcropping
Mhm.
that kind of gives us like a back to put our a wall to put our backs against,
Absolutely.
and kind of start setting up. And
Yeah, you
That's
have
it.
survival gear, right?
I do.
Okay, good. You start setting stuff up. I assume Walsing, you do the same. You have survival gear,
Yep.
and as they're setting their camps up, Optima, is there anything you do? Does Optima do anything? Oh, okay, you're still okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, I was eating.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. At this point, the only thing I could think for her to do is to check the area out for,
Mhm.
I don't know, make sure it's psychically safe.
Does anything come to your mind when you see them putting up their tents and whatnot, knowing full well that you have no equipment, no survival gear?
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
You know, it all just suddenly exploded one day.
It was right magic.
Yeah. Stupid Eldar. All their fault. They should just left me alone. I wouldn't have had to explode. Because it's not a good idea for her to wander off trying to get food, because she's more than likely to get lost than anything else. She would just be more, essentially, kind of keeping an eye on things, both physical and psychic, and because she did use an overt power, thus, you know, it could be known that she is a psyker now.
Gotcha.
So it's going to do either awareness or awareness sinus science.
Oh, what are you trying to find, or what are you trying to do?
Essentially just keep lookout on the area while they're working.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. I was more so wondering how Optima is going to get through the night.
1 minute at a time.
1 minute. Fair enough.
I mean, she could. This is a forest. She could try to collect leaves and do her best to make a lean-to.
I'd say maybe Errol's place that he found with perhaps with a small fire in the crevices of. It's kind of like a small cave. Is that correct? Or is it just a rock against your back?
Like a corner, not like a covered cave over the top, but like a corner cliff.
Gotcha. Yeah.
A little cleft in the rock.
Gotcha. Yeah. Maybe a little bit a fire. Are we doing a fire tonight?
Sure.
We don't have to. Okay.
I don't see any reason not to. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. What's
the
is
worst that could happen?
I love fire.
All right. Excellent. All right. I'll as you sleep for the night, we'll have Optima do a fortitude endurance with difficulty being a little bit higher than what's called for, just because of the area that you're in. We'd give you a routine fortitude endurance, being exposed to the elements here.
I am just gonna.
Yeah, if you increase it, yeah, there you go. Yep. Nice. Yeah, the night goes over. Optima, you're probably used to some of the. You get remnant. You remember the time when you were in Vosk's hands, probably in a cold, damp cell, perhaps, waiting to be experimented on. And you're just able to get through the night, right? Perhaps your determination to get back at Vosk's pushes you through, or perhaps it's the Emperor's fate. Which is it?
At this point, just sheer spite to get back at Vosk.
Nice. I love it. All right. Morning arrives, and 2 days' journey away from your target. So we'll bring that down for you, waltzing. All right.
So close to freedom.
So close. You can almost taste it. All right. As you look out, Optima, all you hear are the sounds that the jungle provides. Maybe an odd noise here and there, off in the distance, far away. Other than that, all seems well for now. Okay. What do you do?
That to me or the group in general.
The group in general. Group in general.
Keep moving. We gotta get out of here.
Yep.
Do we have food?
Food is for the weak.
Food we can catch along the way, I find.
Depends.
She would just look to Arrow and go, "Fine. Do you have nutritional paste?" Then?
No.
Okay.
Well, then you trek on. Who's leading?
I'll,
The Emperor, of course.
yeah, what he said.
Yes. It will be a navigation.
Ooh, me.
Come on, guys. They'll make the teacher call on you.
No, I said,
Hey,
like I
I-
said,
I-
I'm going. I know the direction. I'm just gonna keep walking said direction. We gotta go.
All right.
Shuffle, shuffle.
Do a
I'm just very
navigation.
tired while I do it.
I will
Do
follow
navigate.
you.
Anybody with an assistance for the navigation roll?
Cannot assist you, but I will follow closely behind.
Oh boy.
Please don't mess it up.
Oh, I'll try not to. Don't worry.
Okay, thanks. Well,
Hey, guess what?
why was it disadvantage?
Because I'm fatigued.
He's fatigued.
Why were you in the lead then?
He's- oh my goodness.
Earl, we've been dealing with this for like 4 sessions now.
Can I see him like struggling and just be
Oh
like,
yes.
all right, stop.
Oh
Okay.
yes. Yes, absolutely.
Somebody
absolutely.
take over. Joe Biden's too tired for this.
All right. I got this.
Okay. The day again. It's as you try to trek through, you almost get to a point. Yeah, you're lost at this point. Wherever Walsing has taken us, deep in the jungle, the directions of where to go are unknown at this point. You can trek on if you wish. It is going to get darker.
All right, stop.
No.
I've seen that tree 3 or 4 times now.
No, that was yesterday's tree. You're thinking
Yes.
that's a different tree.
No, that was 40 minutes ago's tree.
Oh, you take the lead then.
Well, it's too late now. I need to sleep.
Oh, I thought sleep was for the weak.
It is.
He's just thinking of you. He's being nice and considerate.
I say,
You almost hear Isaiah as he's getting us into more trouble.
Errol,
So true.
your previous role, we'll keep that as you are sort of looking out for these sort of things, and you realize that we're lost again here in Volosecundus.
I'm just saying, if we don't know where we're going. The Eldar definitely don't know where we're going.
There's the positive.
They can't predict our movements if we don't know where we're going.
That's right.
5D chess.
You just can't handle my intelligence.
Oops, did I do that?
No.
That's
It's
fine.
I don't know if you ever read the article, but about the Marines that beat the artificial intelligence by using sheer natural stupidity.
I know, right? We're so smart.
Yeah, they literally put themselves in a box to fool AI, and and snuck around solid snake style.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
All right. Yeah, you set up camp once again. Again, being lost for another day.
I would need to look for some food.
Okay,
I would like
absolutely. Yes.
time.
Perhaps some water as well.
Yeah.
So instead of heading out, I'd say it's poorly lit at this point in time, which doesn't do anything bad for you guys right now. Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
All right, so
Except it
let's see,
gives you
that's
better
what-
hiding if you need to hide. But yeah, what do you want to roll here for?
Are we sleeping again?
Errol is looking for some food and water.
Okay,
Yeah, I
well,
mean, what would it be? I guess would it be awareness just to like literally look for it, or maybe intuition?
I'd say okay. So if we're looking for it, I'd either accept navigation, surface, or tracking, or you can do awareness, and that could be ears, right? It could be sight, trying to listen in for stuff, right? I'd accept either of those. It is going to be at disadvantage. Awareness, sight is going to be at disadvantage.
Okay, I'll do awareness sight at its straight roll. I think, right, because of my eyes.
Yep. If
Okay.
yep, it's going to cancel it out. Yeah. And if anyone
And-
wants to help, Errol, do you ask for help, Errol?
Yeah. Anybody want to help me look for food and water?
Optima will help look.
Excellent.
Think.
Advantage then.
Come on.
Nice. Okay. Yes, absolutely. And with that, I'd say you're able to find enough for all three of you. I'd say maybe, what do you find? I would say I should ask. You find water, right? That might be easy to find.
Yeah, water. Scoop some up, and then I was gonna say I find some kind of animal
Okay.
and cook it over the fire.
Okay. We can say that you find some sort of
Like something that we eat
vegetation.
before.
If you want to
Okay.
find animal, like meat and stuff, I'd say that's going to be a hunt of some sort, right?
No. Okay. I find like some jungle potatoes.
Jungle potatoes. Yeah. I'd say something in the ground, right? You
Some-
pull it out.
Some yams.
It, it looks like a potato. Smells a bit earthy, and you can try to eat it raw. This is unknown territory. Whether or not it does something to you, who knows? Or maybe it does nothing and gives you nutrition. We are in the unknown at this point. You bring home to the camp the food and water, or at least you found a source of water that you could probably get some, unless you have a container of some sort, right? Probably in your survival gear. And so you share the water amongst everyone. All right. Another day goes by. Another night. Optima, again, exposure, fortitude exposure, with a plus, with the difficulty of routine. Oops.
I'm gonna do a fate reroll.
Absolutely. What?
That was a waste.
What? No, I think that's going to carry you on to the next day. I think that would definitely carry you on to the next day. Just the spite of Vosk is pushing you forward. It's generating the heat you need, right? It's pushing the weak flesh forward, and
It's starting to get her augments heated up themselves. That's what's keeping her warm.
hell yeah, absolute.
They just wake up and she is literally steaming.
Yeah, like the morning dew, right? Is the sun is somewhat shining through, and you see the morning dew just like steaming off of Optima on her naked body.
No, she has a robe on.
Oh, she has a robe. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know she.
she
Oh,
has-
okay. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
But
Isaiah.
I mean,
That's right. Isaiah.
it's just a robe and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not. That's why I'm not arguing against. Hey, she's out in the jungle just with a robe on. Like, yeah, she's not well. She's not that well protected. I'm not gonna argue against having her roll these fortitude.
No. It's Vosk. Vosk is heating her up. All right. Still 2 days journey, and as you wake up, Errol, what's going through your head after 2 days waltzing, leading the way in this jungle of Vala Secundus?
Concerned. I'm concerned.
Hmm.
And I mean, like I said yesterday before we stopped, I was going to take over.
Yep.
Navigation duties just because I'm clearly like starting to figure out this is not the right way.
Too many same trees, or maybe they're all
Right.
the same.
I've seen this waterfall 6 times now.
Yeah, this waterfall.
Yeah, the scenery doesn't really change. does it?
Yeah. All right, excellent. Yes, you start packing up. And I did get that. Yes, okay, cool. So, Walsing, if all goes well, when you reach the city, you won't be fatigued.
Yeah.
Or the fatigue is wearing off when you waltzing. All right. Errol.
As we're walking, I'll ask Walsing, how you feeling, buddy?
Still fucked up as ever.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Don't worry. It's only been 8 days.
Yeah. And 8 days.
All right. Navigation.
Walsing, can you keep your eyes open and help me out with this?
Mm-hmm. I'll be assisting.
Very well. Advantage. Nice. Finally getting some traction as you make your way through the jungles here. You finally finding a direction, and you could look off into the. I think it's Optima. You have them eyes, right? You have some special eyes.
Yes, I have a cute
Yeah,
sense.
the cute sense eyes. Yeah. You're coming over the crest of a hill, and off into the distance, you see the ruined city Valis Secundus, and no more than another day's journey trekking through the jungles here. You, the crew, I assume, set up camp for the night.
I'll help wherever it is.
Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, we'll still keep. No need to search for anything. I say you find something, and you're good, Optima. If food and water are what you are looking for as well, you might want to get that.
I can help.
Mm-hmm. You can so just so you guys know in terms of everything, you can go every you can't go every day without water. You need water every day. You can go without food for 3 days. And only it will we'll ask for like a fortitude endurance for every day you're without water.
Optima could always go look for food if we need her. Look for water and food if we need her to.
Yeah.
When
Water
I
and
need to
food, you
go
said?
do it. Yep, water and food in that order.
I'll do food and water in that order.
Okay.
I guess I'm hanging out here then. Let's go.
Yeah, Walsing hangs out at the camp. Keep an eye out for anything that might happen. All right. Whoever's going to do it, you'll cancel out the disadvantage of the poorly lit, and it's going to be awareness, sight.
Do you want to roll an arrow, or do you want me to?
I will roll.
Okay.
So you'll have
Advantage. Awareness.
right? Advantage.
Yes. Okay.
I mean, you needed that, but yeah,
Well, you should get +1 success level due to your eyes, right?
you get. I think he gets. What was it, Errol?
Hold on.
I think yeah.
Is it +1 success level?
It is +1 success level instead of advantage. Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Yes, you're right.
All right. So it would just be a base, which would be a 94. With a +1. All right, we'll keep that in mind. Would you like to re-roll that using a fate?
No.
Okay. It will be a 94 then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to find anything. Oh,
Gotcha.
I hope I might find poison food. That'd be cool.
You want poison food?
I mean, I don't want it.
You don't want it? Yeah, we'll see. I will edit test. None. Normal. It does not work. All right. As you are trekking back after a failed attempt of finding any food or water, both Errol and Optima. Errol, you are leading your way back to the camp, and you trip and fall into a deep crevice. Go ahead and do a what is it? Reflex for me. I think that's what it is. Keeping that?
Yep.
All right. Always. All right. You. Go ahead and roll me a D10 plus 2. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So that's a 3, right? Okay. As you fall into this crevice, Errol, you fall a couple meters down, and your body catches itself. Do you have? All right. Yeah, what does one do? You have legs, right? Augmetic legs.
Correct.
Okay, cool. As you fall, some of the sharp rocks within the crevice slash some of the fluid running through your legs. A hot liquid spills, and it sort of loses the hydraulicness, right? It's a bit damaged at that point, Errol. You can move your other leg. Yeah. You can move your other leg just fine, but the other one will need repaired. You're going to pretty much limp on it. Barely. It holds its weight, but it's malfunctioning just a bit, right? Yeah. Optima, you hear this?
She looked down over the lip of wherever he fell.
Mm-hmm.
Do you require aid?
Oh, can you help me up there?
You said it was 2 meters down.
It's about 10 meters down.
Oh, dear lord.
My leg servos.
Okay, hang on. How big is the area? Did he fall in like a really small area, or something, or like a cliffside?
Oh, it's not a cliffside. It's kind of like an opening in the ground, right?
Mhm.
Of rock and dirt and vines.
Okay. That would be further away than Spectral Hand if it's 10 meters, correct?
Mm-hmm. How far does spectral hands go?
It is short range.
Oh. Yeah, it's a bit further than short range, yeah.
Okay.
Toss me a rope. Toss me a rope or something.
I don't have one. Give me one moment.
Wait,
Very careful.
Wait, I have one. I have a rope in my survival gear.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attempt to throw the entire rope up to him.
Ooh, nice. Okay, hell yeah. Absolutely.
Up to her, excuse me.
Yeah. I'd say
dexterity?
Yeah, I'd say that's dexterity, and I'll give you a easy on that.
Come on.
Oh, nice. Optima, you see this rope, probably from Errol's augmetic arm, right? You have one augmetic arm, right?
I have one, yes.
Yeah, you probably use that and just it goes up. Plus, I think that gives you a plus. That probably gives you a +1 as well, right?
It would. I have 2 augmetic arms, so.
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Optima, you see this rope come up.
Right, well, she would grab the rope.
Mm-hmm. All right. Excellent.
Lower it down. All right.
Oh.
I tossed just a whole bundle up.
Oh, you tossed the entire rope, not just the one edge.
Yeah.
Okay. I would assume you were just tossing up the one end of it. Okay.
No, it's easier to throw the whole thing.
Yeah.
Nice, you know what? Fair enough. Okay. So while she has the rope, one moment, she will use spectral hands on one end of the rope.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Are you kidding me? Well, I mean, nothing happens on a failure.
No, nothing happens on a failure.
Yeah,
it's just the amount of time that you take, right?
Yeah. So I'll just go for it again.
Absolutely.
How's it going up there?
There we go. Okay, so you can manipulate the object up to total encumbrance no more than, basically, so she would have 5 encumbrance she can pull up. So she's gonna then toss while her spectral hand's holding it, she's gonna toss the other one down to Errol.
Okay. You said so. You pretty much can carry 5 encumbrance. Is that it? Is that correct?
She would have but since she's gonna be pulling, she'll have it pulling with the force of 5 encumbrance.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was about to say you could even probably just pick Errol from the scruff of his collar.
Yeah, but he's too far away.
Oh, that's right. Okay, cool.
I was gonna just open a gate to him.
Okay.
He wanted to do
I
the
see
rope,
what
and I'm
you're
like,
trying to
that's a
do.
much better idea.
All right, cool. Yeah, no, you do the pull, right? Errol, I'd say you don't even have to do anything, right? You just have to hang on, right? Hang on tight. Yeah, and all right. Yeah, and as you finally get to the edge of the opening, Errol, you see Optima above you, and doing her psychic powers in front of you. All right.
Isn't that a little risky?
You would see her more concentrating. You would know she's doing psychic, but this is not an overt power.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you'd basically see the rope. She'd be peering over the side, keeping an eye on you, but you just see the rope, like basically being pulled taut behind her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Who's pulling the rope?
I am. She just.
Can I make like a logic?
You just hear
check?
her metal hand tap the skull, what is it? Like the skull armor, cranium armor thing.
Mm-hmm.
She just, like, I'm doing it with my head.
Errol, you would know that this is a psyker of some sort, if anything logical, right? Is there something else you wanted to know?
I appreciate you taking a risk like this for me. Let's get back to the group.
Well, I was going to take a bigger risk, but you made it easier.
That's good.
All right. Excellent. You make your way back to camp. Walsing. What's Walsing doing at camp?
Fucking asleep.
Fucking asleep. All right. Absolute.
You can't be fucking sleep like that. That's just not nice.
All right.
Uncouth.
You arrive empty-handed and unfortunately not unscathed. Errol, anything involving your leg, such as running, jumping, is going to be at disadvantage. Or what's the...
Can I try to fix it?
Oh, yeah, you can definitely try to fix it. Do you have any spare parts of any sort? Or any, and you don't have any tools, do you?
No, I don't. But no, I don't.
Okay.
I'm pretty good with augmetics tech.
Yeah, I'd say you could probably sacrifice one of your other augments if you wanted to, or some of your equipment if you wanted to, like you did with the comm leech.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that.
Okay, gotcha. Then you sleep for the night. The morning arrives. Walsing, you feel almost new. Relative. One more day's journey, you can taste it. You see Vala Secundus, the city, off in the distance, and you feel that the Emperor's light shines upon you.
How much he's gonna start cursing if he gets fatigued again immediately?
I might just take a quote unquote break until my fatigue magically disappears. I'm not going through this again. There will be riots.
There will be riots, huh? All right.
You could not pay me to play your game if I get fatigued for 10 days again.
Hey, as long as we don't get shot, right?
You could pay me though.
Okay.
I'll play.
Yeah, I'll pay you.
If you want to,
I'll pay you.
yeah.
He
There it
knows
is.
my character well enough. He can take over.
Yeah. I'm golden.
All right. Morning arrives.
There we go.
And what do you do?
Wake up. Pack up camp.
Type type GM in the group chat.
All right. Yeah. Navigation. Trekking. And I think Walsing is going to help you as well with that. Again, Errol.
I was muted there that whole time, but
Oh,
yeah,
good.
I will do navigation with advantage.
Absolutely.
Yes, of course I'm helping, by the way. Probably should mention.
Yes. Yep. Advantage. Yeah, he has advantage.
All right, I will re-roll this.
Okay.
You gotta be
Okay.
kidding me.
It's okay. It's okay. It
Oh, we're gonna be in
probably
the jungle forever.
we're going to stay in the jungle forever. Yeah. No.
Welcome to the jungle. So, do you have a fate point?
He's already used it to re-roll.
God.
He went from a
Fucking
negative 1 to -0. That's okay.
You can have -0. You can have the negative absence of something.
As you are trekking and slowly making your way, you can hear bits and pieces of the city before you, right? Over the barriers that surround the city. And at this point, you're pretty much those who have been trekking. You're starting to feel the fatigue. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
No.
No. Not again. No, but those without water, since we did not find any water, we will go ahead and find it.
I hear the city has water.
It does have water. All right.
Are you waiting for me? Sorry.
Sorry. No. That was my bad. Fortitude, endurance. Everyone. Just challenging.
Only challenging.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that one because
What if I don't have to roll this?
that is just hilarious.
Womp
That Errol and I got the same results.
Wow, that's
How?
crazy.
How fun!
All right. The thirst overcomes you, and you're a bit disoriented. A bit. Any tests involving intelligence, willpower, or fellowship will be at disadvantage until we gain some thirst. Quench the thirst.
It's not exhaustion, though, guys.
It's true. It's not exhaustion.
Be thankful.
All right. Night is coming once again. But at this point, you are just outside of the city barriers in the jungle, and you are heading towards the opening in which Fro had introduced you.
Over there. Wait, that means we get to sleep in ruins now instead of the nature.
Wow.
Yeah. You get to sleep in
Wow.
the rooms. All right. Do you enter in through the opening?
Fuck yeah.
Right. Well,
Actually, I probably should check for. I'll check for traps first, but
okay.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Oddball.
Absolutely.
Oddball.
Oh, yes. Hold on. Hold on.
I have I have something I need to tell you.
You're
So
pregnant.
Yes, it's yours.
It's mine.
What? No. What I was gonna say is I want to. This I think this is where I want to introduce my character because I thought
No,
what
yeah,
his
I was
secret-
thinking the same thing, but let's hear it. Yeah, go ahead.
and I think so. What I wanted his secret identity to be is since he's so scarred and everything,
Mhm.
you know, like people think like, oh, this guy is disabled because of like whatever story he tells them. So
Mhm.
you know, you'd go in like the guys would go in and see like this beggar, you know, all scars all over his body.
Okay. I was thinking that maybe you could like be there when they enter in. You have a gun pointed at them, maybe, but that's up to you.
Well, where are they entering in? Is this like
The
some kind
entrance.
of alley?
No. This is like from below. There, a tunnel was dug by Fro and you and anyone else who's
Okay.
been using it, right? So they're coming
Okay,
up into the ruins through this hidden tunnel.
Yeah, then I would say like he's probably still dressed as a beggar, but he
Okay.
is, you know, he's
Probably-
you know he's himself.
Aiming his.
So
Is he going to
Yeah.
be there when they open, or is he going to come in at a certain point?
Yeah, who'll come in? Also, I redid his name. His real name is Randolph Stronach, and his assumed identity is Alistair Nassau.
Okay.
So that's what everybody knows him.
Okay.
Yeah, but his real name, Randolph Stronach.
Okay. It was Volker Hirsch, right? Before? No, that was somebody else.
No, Hirsch is from Alien.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
No, you're good.
Alistair. There you go. I just need to get your token here set up.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Let's head on up.
Did you guys have a nice night out?
Yeah.
I'm a dad now.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't tell you guys, but it's true.
I fucking hate this marriage. What happened to the first dad?
I don't know. He is the first dad. The father of my children, apparently.
All right. As you enter through the tunnel, opening that Fro had shown you, you begin going through the tight tunnel, having a bits and pieces of dirt flow onto your hair, onto your skin. You've been in the jungles for many, many days. Has it been like 5 days? I think it's been like 5 days. And
Feels like 5 years.
yeah, 5 years. Yeah, that's what you feel like. But you're finally getting to some sort of civilization, right? And who's leading the way? Who's leading the tunnel? Is it Walsing? Walsing was very eager to get in there.
I was checking for traps. Hey, calm down.
Okay. All right. So you come back out. No traps. Doesn't seem to be
Hell yeah.
touched.
Well, looks like we're good to go. He says with his eyes fading, his
Yeah.
lips slurring, you know.
Right.
Water.
All right. Who's leading the charge?
Me.
Errol?
Oh wait, no, sorry,
Oh.
I'm fucked up.
Oh, okay.
I failed the fortitude test. I forgot.
Yes, anything with the intelligence, willpower, or fellowship is going to be at disadvantage. Everyone failed that, so you're quenching for some water.
Cool, clear water.
All right, who's going in the tunnel first? Any volunteers? Or you can stay
Not
outside.
pistol.
It's
If you guys are gonna be cowards, I can take it. Let's go. Let's roll, butthole. Come on.
Hey, if you go in there, you go in there, guys, you get a free Bowie knife and auto pistol.
Fuck yeah. Anyways, I'm tired. One more nap, and I'm ready. I'm rearing back to go. So get me in. Put
One
me
more
in,
nap
coach.
and you're ready to go back home, right?
Yeah, I'm ready to play the game again.
Oops. All right. There we go. All right. Yeah, you crawl through with others following behind you. And as you open up the lid into the ruined building that you had been to before with Fro, you open it up. Do we see anything? Yankee? Yes or no?
Awareness. Do they see anything?
I mean, I
Oh, okay.
have a cute. I have a cute.
Walsing is first. Walsing is first, so he'll go ahead and do the awareness. It's going to be a light disadvantage.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
pretty nice.
Okay. All
They
right.
passed the check at a
Excellent.
+0,
Excellent.
but
Walsing. You see, you see just out of the corner eye, the ever so faint a shimmer.
is it him?
You see a shimmer. You've seen that kind of shimmer before. You know it's a chameleon cloak.
Scope of a rifle. Oh, it's him.
It's him. He's back.
Taking a shot in the dark, Walsing will give a hesitant wave towards the light. And he's dead.
Who goes there?
Is that your voice for him? Oh.
Is it?
Oh my.
Oops.
That's not him.
It's him.
I've been bamboozled. Hornswoggled. Hello? Who are you?
Friend or foe?
Well, if you could, answer this question for me. What do you think of the Eldar around here?
Who sent you?
Well, we have been working with the Imperial Guard back out in the forest, if that's any indication of who we're working for.
Who sent you? Names, boy, names.
What is your guy? Is he pointing a gun at them?
Of course he is.
Okay.
Not a fool.
I don't fucking remember the commander's name, but I'll feel like
Rock.
rocks of.
Yeah, just
No,
say,
it's not-
yeah, you say the commander's name.
Yeah, that guy. Aha.
All right. Who else? Who else is with you?
Well, I have Earl to my right and Optima to my left. We are all agents of the Imperium, I assure you.
Where's Fro? Where is he?
I don't know. Optima?
You two are the ones with comm links, comm leeches, able to contact him.
Fair enough. He'll tap the comm bead. Bro, check. Come in.
Static.
Probably
All
back
right.
at camp as my comm bead can't reach him. It's about 2 or 3 kilometers range.
All right. Put your hands up. Come out the hole.
Walsing will put his hands up.
Does does anyone else know where this this mystery man is? So you you don't know his name, you can't see it.
Oh, what's that? What's the question?
Is it? Would anyone else know now where the guy is?
Oh, do you make your presence known?
Not yet.
Okay, no one's
Yeah,
asking to
doesn't-
see.
He doesn't fully trust these people
Okay.
yet.
Gotcha. Yeah, you hear the voice. Welsing, you probably see that glisten for a moment and then disappear.
Yes, sir.
Wait, where is this all happening?
This is in a so you have gone through the tunnel that Fro had dug up, the same old ruined building that you had stayed in for the night prior. It's an abandoned building, just like the other ruins here. It's not one of the occupied buildings.
Okay. Wait, who is Walsing talking to?
Yeah, that's probably the first thing that comes through your mind, Arrow. You don't see anybody, and Walsing, and you hear this voice coming out from the shadows.
I'm gonna calm bead to Walsing and say, "Who are you? Who is that?"
A gentleman pointing a rifle at us. So please, just do as he says.
You don't recognize him?
Oh, but he mentioned Fro's name.
Who are you?
Who's asking?
My name is Errol.
It's all that shit you got on your face.
It on my face?
Hey,
This technology, this blessed augmetic?
is that what it is?
Aye.
How do you know Fro?
Ro has been our guide on this planet. And,
If he's your guide, where is he?
we have been asking ourselves that question for quite a few minutes now.
Oh, what a tasty surprise.
What
How
is your
do I
name?
know? How do I know I can trust you?
Does anyone really know they can trust anyone else? Do I seem trustworthy to you?
Your eyes fucking green. Why would I trust that?
Steel doesn't lie. Machines don't lie.
Do these people look like they would punch grandmas? Like, you know. Let's ask ourselves that question, oddball.
I hope I'm not a grandma puncher.
Well, let's
I
see,
mean,
guys.
it is the grim dark. It's not. They're all grandma punchers.
I gotta avenge grandma. I'm putting them all down.
You know what? I'll take the bullet. If I'm a grandma puncher, I don't want to live.
So true.
I mean, they,
Yeah, but
they
it's
do
cool.
seem alien to you, do they not? I mean, then again, you are, in a city run by Eldar, right? So maybe this isn't too alien to you, but maybe even then, maybe the only technology that you've seen similar to this is Eldar. So, it's kind of like give, take. But use your intuition.
If
It's
you really do work with the guard, why do you have all that technology I've only seen with the Eldar?
I'm sorry, say that again? I didn't catch that.
If you truly work with the forces of the Emperor, why do you have all the technology I've only seen way the Eldar?
This is not Eldar technology. This is very different from Eldar technology. This technology is akin to the technology that the Emperor himself employs.
Is
I am a
it?
member of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
At this point, Randolph will emerge from his chameleon cloak and reveal himself, still aiming his rifle.
Yeah, we probably see like the moonlight against your scarred face, right? As you come out of the shadows.
And how do I know you're not making this up? Do you have any
What
evidence
can
to
I?
support your claim?
What can I do to prove it to you?
I don't think I get this far.
He thought he was gonna get shot much sooner than this.
I have a data slate with any information you might want.
Yeah, I'd say
All
like
right.
there's definitely some information from other planets, even like the mission, probably your mission from your patron, the great Lord Theodosius Roosevelt.
I will need
All
this back. And I give him a data slate.
He's keeping one eye on the strangers and scrolling through the data slate, looking at looking for anything that he would recognize. Because he's kind of he's grown up on this backwater.
Yeah, I think
So
that
things he would recognize.
the biggest thing that you're going to notice is the Aquila, right? There's going to be definitely multiple references, multiple imageries of the Aquila, of which you recall on your weapons. It's probably been some time since you even know what it actually means, but it does match up.
All right, he hands the data slate back over, and puts his long lads back on his shoulder. Says, "All right, checks out. Randolph Stonach, third Ballis Secundus Infantry Regiment. What can I do for you?"
Infantry.
Aye, we were. Then an attack went wrong,
How long
and
have
we
you been
were
stationed
scattered.
here?
What's that?
How long have you been stationed here?
Well, I've been here all 37 years of my life. I guess I haven't been stationed here. I'm considered, according to records, missing in action, but I do reconnaissance now in the city for the guard. I'm not of much use in combat anymore. Or so the Eldar believe.
Well, it is quite useful. We could use somebody who knows the city well.
We could. So you're born here on this planet.
I am.
You've
As
never
was
seen
Flo.
another planet. Another planet.
No. Each of us made a vow never to leave until we had been liberated.
Interesting. Well, we can work together for the time being if you'll have us.
Are you here to liberate us?
No.
Going with the honesty approach, I see.
Why are you here?
We're here looking for a book.
He stares at you in just confusion. A book.
Yeah, a book. Believe it or not.
So, our liberation takes a backseat to your book.
I don't know if if a backseat is really the right way to put it. You know.
We simply don't have enough strength.
Yeah.
There's only one frigate-class ship above orbit. Oh. Simply speaking, there's not enough strength with us and our patron to retake your planet, and I am sorry for that.
Then why come here? What
For
is so
the
special about
tone.
this book?
Well, that's not really for me to say. I mean, we have a job to do.
Are you lying about your purpose here to the others?
I can see why you would say that. But we are all on the same page.
So are you lying to them or are you not?
No, I am not lying.
So everybody knows why you're here.
Correct. That is correct, yes.
So is the book in the city then?
We believe so, yes.
I'll help you find it on one condition.
Go on.
You and whoever you're working for, once we find this book, put out a message to send more innocent people to help us actually liberate our planet.
We will. Optimus again. In order to contact our
Patron.
ship in the void, we will have to take down whatever is jamming communications outward, as likely astropathic communication will be tampered with, subjected, intercepted. We could, as part of that, send a signal outward while we're taking the jammer down, if something like that is possible, Errol.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, once I hope you find this book, and you go back to your boss, to your commander, to whoever, you put out the call.
Absolutely cannot promise that any aid will be given, but we can go back to our commander and ask, your behalf.
We can, from what Walsting has said, they have been teaching people the ways of the Eldar, and our commander, she's being reluctant to give away a name, is very fervent in his belief in the Emperor. If he knows people are being seduced by rotten powers, I think he'd be more than happy to give what aid he can.
Will more come?
How far in the boonies is this planet?
on, guys.
You are outside. This is the outer, right? You're
Got
working
it.
with a rogue trader. Rogue traders are going to be most likely going on the fringes of space. So, yeah, there might be communication eventually, but it all depends on how things go, right? How the negotiations go.
I know how I know the answer.
Okay.
Once we get there, once we take down the jammer, communications can at least begin, and at which point It will be in the hands of the Emperor whether or not a beacon can be brought out. But the Emperor will always protect those who follow him.
True words.
If that's the best you can offer me, so be it.
Good deal.
Now, I smelled you before I saw you. You look even worse than you smell. Need a bath and some water.
Yeah, that'd be great. Do you live like nearby?
In a manner of speaking.
In a manner of speaking, huh?
Aye. The Eldar think I'm some kind of beggar going around on the streets.
Are
They
you?
don't know I was born in the city. But I have a place I can go when I need to.
Huh.
Well, you ready? You sit
All right,
around here
well-
all day, boys, or
Yeah,
we gonna?
let's
I'm
go.
taking a fucking nap, son. It's late.
It is dark out. But that also gives, if you wish to move within the shadows, it does benefit you.
The shadows can wait. I'm too tired.
You wanna sleep in this fucking room? You don't wanna sleep in an actual bed?
Yeah, I do.
I'd sleep in horse shit.
There it is.
There it
I'd
is.
I'd sleep on one of those like weird ass like nail boards that they use to showcase like Hindu powers or something. I don't know. Just let me go to
Right.
bed.
All right. What does Walsing just pick a corner of the rubble?
Yes.
He just stands up, collapses.
Yes. And gets knocked
You
out.
see
More
him-
fatigue.
You see him melt through the floor. It's really weird.
It just melts. Yeah. All right. Excellent. All right. As you, Walsing's going to sleep in the rubble. Errol, you wish to go with Randolph? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Optima.
She just looks, saying, "Are we just leaving him?"
Do you want to carry him?
I was gonna wake him up before we left.
Oh,
Hey, Walsing,
What?
we got
Five
a
more
safe
minutes.
place we got a safe place to stay. We need to move now.
You're a fucking bastard, Earl. I hope you know that. I hope your damn cog starts skipping so you just hear a clicking noise every time you take a step.
Oh,
that's
shit.
already happening. Have you
Yeah.
not noticed the injury to his leg unit?
Walsing doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Should I leave you to sort this out?
Oh, let's just go. Just
Yeah,
need
no.
sleep. Please.
Okay.
All right.
Hurry.
Okay. Randolph, you're going to be heading to maybe like a common dormitory or whatnot. In fact, I would say that there are separate rooms within these ruined spires that the people have taken up. You've been given fresh water, clean water, or is it fresh water. Yes, hot water as well has been provided to the humans of Ala Secundus by the Eldar. And let's go ahead. It's not too far off within the city limits here. And again, it's no hive or anything. It's a feudal feudal city. There's enough there to make it governable. Governable. Yeah. And for stealth, who will have this here? Oops. This is going to be hide or move silently. I would allow. And I'm assuming everyone might be helping everyone if they have a point.
Yeah.
Of course.
Does everyone have a point in stealth?
I mean, I have several to cover for the rest of the people.
I
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
All right. I
Technically,
know Randolph has one.
Can only have 4 points in it though.
I should have specified, as in stealth and its concurrent specializations.
Ah,
I say that, yeah, so, and I think, okay, actually, everyone except Optima has a point in stealth. I'd say that everyone's helping Optima, unless Randolph's leading. It's either Optima or Randolph that's going to be doing the roll.
I'll do the roll.
Okay.
Stealth hide.
All right. It's going to be, it's either hide or move silently. You'll get advantage plus, that's how we'll do it. And then someone else will. The only thing is, Optima does not have a point in stealth, so she might be tripping things up. I'll actually probably negate that, just make this simpler. We'll give you advantage with a difficulty of routine.
All right.
And a plus 10 to that. We'll just make it an easy.
So-
We'll just make it an easy.
All right.
It's poorly lit.
I'll-
It's poorly lit. It's dark outside, so.
All right, advantage and easy. Is that all?
Yep.
nice.
You love to see it.
69.
Nice.
Nice.
hell yeah.
We're back. We're back, gentlemen. We are back.
You didn't roll well, but you rolled the right number.
Yeah,
I
you rolled
rolled
the
the
right
perfect number.
numbers. All right, excellent. As you are traversing, Randolph is leading the way in his chameleon cloak, right? Are you leaving your weapons at the ruined building, Randolph? Are you leaving all your stuff in the ruined building, or are you taking it with you?
No, he
yeah,
doesn't,
leave
he
all your
doesn't really
stuff.
sleep
Yeah.
there.
What's that, Randolph?
I said no. He doesn't really sleep there.
Okay. Just
but,
so
you know,
anyone
knows how to
finding
hide
you with that, it's basically, what's it called? When it's
Contraband?
not contraband. Thank you. Yes.
They won't find me.
They won't find you. All right.
They gonna find you. They gonna find you.
They won't.
Yeah, because you will, as long as you have a place that no one knows about, then we're fine, right? Because the people here, they are dedicated, they are loyal to the Eldar, right? The humans
So they think they're just misinformed.
Okay. So you going inside one of those buildings where everyone's sleeping and being fed and being cared for. Someone sees you walking around with the equipment that you have, they will alert. They will alert the Eldar.
Nah. They'll be dead.
They'll be dead. Okay. All right. All right.
Who wants to murder an entire homeless shelter? What do we say, guys?
Well, that there are no. It's not really a. Yeah. You could say it's a homeless shelter equivalent, right? But they are being cared for,
everybody thinks
and they have running water and food provided to them. All right. You move through the moonlight, keeping to the shadows. and you see light emitting from one of the ruined buildings, and it's getting late, but you still hear some voices. You still hear people talking. Off to your left and off into the distance, you might see a patrol of Eldar of two, just casually making their ways around the foliage that's within the city. You enter in. How do you enter in, Randolph? There's multiple people here.
Yeah, we're not fools. We're gonna go in through the back
Okay.
and just,
Yeah.
get a little side room to ourselves. Make sure that, we this is our turf.
Okay.
We get out. Yeah, we're starting bum fights.
Yeah, you enter in through a ruined part of the ruined building, where it hasn't been taken care of. Right above you, you hear the footsteps. You hear the dripping of water uh, as the pipes go throughout the building that you're entering in. Right, so you're kind of in the background of everything, right? Where all the you see the wires, the pipes. It's damp in here, a bit humid, but it's home to
Could
you,
be
I
cold,
suppose. Yeah, yeah. There is actually some warmness because of the hot water that's flowing through these pipes.
What do you think? Nice place.
I just want to sleep, please.
So much for hospitality.
We're staying here, correct?
Aye.
He fucking falls.
Yeah, there's like some a nice cushion of foliage that has been wrapped up in some sort of cloth. A nice, small, comfy place to sleep.
Home sweet home.
Right. And anything else at this point?
Anyone who hasn't fallen asleep, we'll stash his stuff in the usual hiding place. Uh, his survival gear, his long las, all that stuff. He's just, he hides kind of in his coat that he's going to wear in, his auto pistol and knife, and he's just going to walk right in. Not even gonna, not gonna hide himself.
Gotcha.
He's gonna go get some grub.
All right, yeah, you're taking all that equipment off and you're heading out. Errol and Optima, you see Randolph making his way out of this nice hidey hole underneath all of civilization here. All right. And Randolph, you go in and you go get some of that free food.
Oh yeah, baby.
All right.
And he's, he made an offer. Anybody who wants to go. He's not making it a secret where he's going.
I mean, I think we're all going to sleep first, then probably eat in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Bunch of squares.
Yeah, you just see them all just like pass out. Even Errol, the weakness of the flesh overcomes him. And he asks the rest. All right. Randolph, you go out, you do your thing. You stay out or you come back?
I mean, he'll get his food. Make small talk while he eats. And
Yeah,
get
there's sleep.
some extra water. And yeah.
Okay.
No, like with
the other people, other civilians here. What about
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. You might get questions of why were you out, or where have you been, Randolph?
Nah, they all think my name's Alistair
Alistair.
Nassau.
Sorry, Alistair.
Yeah.
Alistair, where have you been? You didn't show up to work duty today.
Well, you know how it is with, with the injury and everything. It's hard to, get out.
Have you
about.
talking to the Eldar?
I
Fix it up
have.
for you.
Well, they say that, and everybody else seems to get before me. So I spend most of the day outside begging. I get a few extra.
Why do
coins,
you
but-
beg, Alistair?
Well,
The Eldar provide everything for us. They have been for many years.
things still cost money, don't they?
And you see some of them whispering at the table amongst themselves. You overhear it for a moment, like, he must be mental.
Well, no. You see,
It's all right.
I'm happy.
It's all right,
I'm warm.
Alistair. It's all right, Alistair.
No,
We
no,
understand.
No, I'm
Understand.
warm. I'm fed. But I
That's good. Yeah,
I like a house of my own. As much as I love
Don't
love
overthink
everyone
it,
here,
sir.
I be
Don't
nice
overthink
to,
it, Alistair. It's okay.
No, I'm not. That's just I don't want you getting suspicious. or
It'll be
anything
okay,
now.
Alistair. It'll be okay.
We'll find some work for you. You'll make an impact one day.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Oh, you should have seen me back before this injury. Now, oh, I could fell a tree with just one hand. You see,
Yeah,
those were the good old days.
That's absolutely, Alistair. Yeah, it's okay.
Why do you keep saying that? Do you think I'm not okay?
Quiet, you're making him angry. Alistair, I meant nothing of it. You're doing good work.
All right. Okay. If you think so, if you think begging for spare change outside of a hospital is good work, then
Whatever makes you happy, Alistair.
do I
Whatever
look
makes you happy. What? Alistair,
Look.
it's
Look, I love you all. It's hard to work sometimes.
Oh,
It's hard. It's
I
hard
bet
to
it
get out.
is. I bet it is.
And I mean, I work when I can, but all these
Oh yeah,
These
yeah,
injuries.
it's all right. Alistair, you do it when you feel right.
I suppose I will then.
Have a good night's sleep.
You too.
Okay.
Isha bless you.
They give the response back. Right?
And he's gonna walk outside, spit on the ground. Get the name out of his mouth,
Absolute.
and he's gonna go back, snuggle up. He's in, snug as a bug.
Snug as a bug. Yes,
He's in his
absolutely.
in-house.
Absolutely. Morning arrives.
Woo!
And blessed be the Emperor Warsing. Your fatigue is gone.
I'm free.
For now.
I'm free.
For now.
10 seconds later. Oh, hey, look, who gets fatigue again?
All right. Morning arrives. Randolph, is there anything that you're doing in the morning at this point? As the others are sort of they're taking in the moment. I'm thinking, right? A nice, safe place to sleep for the night is a refresh. Is refreshing.
Yeah, I mean, he grabbed some extra water.
Okay.
Uh,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, make it feel a little better.
Mm.
I know a great place to get breakfast if you're hungry.
I'm starving.
You guys drink the water. You are quenching for a thirst.
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Of course.
Guzzle it
Yeah,
up.
all right.
Sure, it'll be fine. I have a strong stomach, right?
Yeah.
This that elf water, bro.
All right. What do you do?
Well, I'll have the boys and the witch get changed.
You don't know she's
so
a witch.
Yeah, you don't know
Well,
if she's a witch.
I do. Randolph doesn't.
Randall.
But yeah, well, I'll have him get changed so we can all go eat. He probably
I get a
he probably
disguise then. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he probably has a couple extra changes of clothes. You know, he's a classy beggar. He's got at least 4 pairs of clothes, 4 outfits.
So does this one get us? So who dies when Walston gets his new disguise this time?
Who's to say? It's funny. Randolph's wearing red. Strange. Anyway, I was Star Trek references for the folks at home.
Nerd.
Yeah, I already fucking like Star Trek. I try to appeal to the nerds. I'm
is
a
that
Star
is that
Wars
the one with
guy.
Darth Vader in it?
Yeah, yeah, it's that one.
All right.
Yeah.
You guzzle the water down. A nice, refreshing glass of beautiful, clear water. The food itself that Randolph brings to you is somewhat alien, but it smells wonderful. Those who enjoy the senses that the weak flesh provides.
How does the water taste?
As if nothing you've ever tasted before. It's almost it's like a sugar water of sorts, right? That's how you perceive it of some sort.
They put crack in the water to keep the people in line.
This is so clean. I've never tasted such clean water before. I will drink my fill.
Yeah. And as you're eating the food, it's you see what seems to be vegetables, a meat of some sort, most likely local here on Bala Secondus. Again, you haven't had anything like this before, but it's nourishing and refreshing.
Good and good for you.
Does it give you second thoughts on maybe what the Eldar provide these people? Who's to say?
No.
It's all a ruse, isn't it? It's those damn Eldar.
They always have a motive behind whatever they do.
Some would say that, wouldn't they? All right. Yeah. What do you do?
I got my disguise, all right?
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah, you're all dressed as beggars, or at least
Filthy leaf lovers.
at the very best, poor people.
Hey, nothing's changed for me, baby.
Exactly.
Yeah, at least I'm out of the robe and wearing proper clothes.
So what time period is this city vaguely set in?
Yeah, I mean, it's still Imperial, right? However, at this point, all the people are wearing robes of some sort, but it's fine robes, right? It's nothing, it's not like rags or anything. They're being treated well and are being given. You can see, at least Walsang can probably take a look at the robe and notice that there are like hints of Eldar, not influence. Yeah, influence to it. You might see some embroidery of it. Just a very little of it, but nevertheless.
What do you think of the food?
Tastes horrible.
Water's good.
Both
I-
are passable.
I'll say one thing about the other. They know how to cook. But that's about it. He says that in a low voice. He looks over his shoulder. What? Hello? Who's at the door?
Sorry,
guys?
sorry.
What was that, dude?
I'm trying to find a. Oh shit! There we go.
What's happening? What is happening?
Guys, I think somebody's at the door.
What's that sound?
As I sat one midnight jury, as I pondered, weak and weary. Oh,
You hear a bell going off. Oops. There we go. Randolph, I'll take you into private here. The closet.
hey,
You know this to be like the. It could be weekly, or maybe it's a daily. Yeah, I'd say it's a daily ritual that takes place. All the humans come out and give worship to the Eldar god.
so sad, so sad.
Like that. No. They're all like that. It is
What?
common for those in this region of the galaxy
To be untrustworthy, that makes sense.
to be a bit touched.
What are you guys talking about? What's
They don't trust you. Nothing new.
Come on, guys? I'm just one of you. I love the Emperor.
I mean, you just did put your foot in your mouth.
I don't know. I actually have no idea what you're talking about.
Just keep your nose on it.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
Does Randolph say anything? Do you guys do anything at this point?
Well, I mean, we're dressed and ready to go. Time to start scatting, right?
The only thing that might stick out is going to be Optima and Errol with their augments. But
Yeah, you guys.
they
you
do
guys
have
stay
some
here.
rogues. I'd give like advantage for that.
Walsing will turn to Randolph. All right, so Randolph, what are some of the biggest pre-Eldar takeover ruins here? Remnants of the original Hive Spire, and the entrances into the underground. This is probably what we're going to be looking for.
Well, I'll tell you about it later. You hear the bell. We have to go.
All right.
Where are we going?
The town square
For what reason?
to. How do they put it? To give thanks to the Eldar gods for blessing this planet.
Do these two need to go? It's going to be hard sneaking them around with the additions that they have.
As long as you can hide from everyone. But they know me, so I can't miss it, or you won't see me again.
Understood. Well, if we want to blend in, we're going to have to start taking part in this ordeal. Is there any way Walsing can touch up their robes to hide their features a little bit?
What do you got?
Well,
Some makeup and some fake mustaches.
yeah. How did you know?
You tell me.
But do you have a disguise kit?
No, funnily enough, not one of the items I took, sadly.
I do.
Well, shit, bro.
Yeah, we'll throw
You
just
got all that loot. Just take him and get the loot from him. I mean, what?
yeah, we'll put out the disguise kit on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Do with it what you will.
Yes. Yeah, that's going to be dexterity. Dexterity test on fixing them up.
Dex test. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then.
Yeah,
Any modifiers?
No modifiers. It's just you, Walsing.
All right, give it a try. Give it a chance. Let the roll of the dice. Prance. I don't know. I was on a rhyming theme there. Yeah, nothing.
Oh, why didn't you use any Oh, no, I'm sorry.
You're so hilarious. Have you ever thought about going into comedy? Like, really? Tour the world with this shit.
I mean, I would try, but I mean, some of the people who are better at telling jokes than I am. Oh, wait, no. That's being jokes.
All right, Walsing,
And this
you
guy.
tell me what happens. This is a -5, so that is going to be the worst thing that can happen.
Wonderful. It
No,
disintegrates
not
in
in
his
way.
hand.
No, not in any way. Yeah, probably the equipment that Randolph has. Right, you try to apply it to Errol, and just not having any luck. And yeah, you break some of the equipment, some of the prosthetics that you're trying to use on Errol.
This
like
is a bit
it's like the-
old, Randolph.
Yeah, all it is just like a couple cigarettes, one of the like a set of the Groucho Marx glasses, and like the nose thing, and like a fake mustache. It's like there's not a lot.
Mhm.
Nice mustache, though. He'll put the mustache on.
Oh yeah, and some Renaissance fair.
It's Magnum
elf ears, for
Magnum
good measure.
PI mustache.
Yeah, it's a really classy mustache.
He actually gives me master level of charisma now. You cannot say no to me.
There is elf ears if anybody wants to go for the
Now,
Eldar
now
look.
Optima and Errol, they do have hoods. They have some sort of advantage hiding themselves. The rest of you, that is Walsing and Randolph, you can pretty much get in there, especially Walsing, right? Just waddle his way into those sort of situations. So.
I am ready to go. We'll be good as we can be. So what the costume? So what the costume broke a little. We'll be fine.
Okay. Everyone heading out?
Yeah.
Optimal look to Errol. Is there any need for us to go out? I feel we would be safer here than going out there.
That's true. I guess you're right. You're right.
Plus, if they have any psychers among them, she just taps her head.
All right, we'll stay here then because we're too conspicuous.
Obvious.
We'll see what we can do then. I'll start trying to
Bitch.
make heads or tails of this place, and we can get a move on.
Just make yourself scarce.
Right.
Everybody be in the square aside from a few Eldar patrols.
Testing.
Well, let's move out, Randolph. You two stay safe. Stay sneaky. Stay out of sight.
All right.
Okay,
Excellent.
thanks. I will do my best.
All right. Optima
Opposition.
and Errol, you stay
Errol, what
behind.
if we use your comm jammer and try to see if we're closer to the source of the jam, or the leech to be the leech if we're closer to the source of the jam.
That's not me. That's not mine, but sure.
All right, Optima and Errol stay behind. Randolph and Walsing, you head out. Walsing, you're able to blend in quickly with the crowd. You see everyone coming out of the main building here. Everyone having smiles on their faces, which is an odd look for you, perhaps. Not seeing people smile is not something that is normal, right? But here it is. And everyone heads towards the center of this feudal city. And you're looking at maybe 1,000-ish individuals, roughly, making their way. And it suddenly goes silent. And up at the steps of the governor's spire, you see a new face.
It's her. It's the handler.
Lies.
Do we see the leader of this town drive by in an open top convertible?
Oh my God! Who's that man?
Is that a man in the school?
Is that a Las Carcano rifle?
Oh my God! There's a man on the grassy knoll. Ooh, more Eldar.
Yes, you see a group of Eldar sort of at the steps, but the one human who's sort of leading the speech is sort of the center of the attention at this point. And he wears ceremonial robes. You see a mixture of Imperial and Eldar mixed into that outfit that this individual has. He's much older, grayed hair, a little on the heavier side, but he preaches with I guess a lot of energy.
Vosk?
Vosk? He's not Vosk.
No.
Yeah, as he stands there and everyone sort of, again, they all go quiet and they bend the knee, and he pretty much starts preaching, right? And, let's see. Brothers and sisters, we have been gifted for many generations with the great Isha herself. What have you had for lunch? What have you had for dinner? Have you ever gone hungry? Have you ever gone thirsty? A single day here on Valles Secundus? The answer is no, not at all. The great goddess Isha has blessed us with not only the fruits she provides, but the protection she has brought to Valles Secundus. We were tainted years and years ago. The great powers, the great evil powers, tainted these lands. Now look at it, green as ever. He turns over to the Eldar, extends his hands and looks at them. And he says, "We thank you for coming and saving us from ourselves." Looks back at the crowd. "Today, as all days, we give thanks. Pray with me so we can continue to have prosperity and soon reach the heavens." Everyone, at the same time, in sync, reads off a prayer, right? Giving thanks to Isha, the goddess. And after that, everyone's sort of dismissed at that point. Everyone sort of hugs, shakes hands, probably talks to each other, right? After a nice time of worshiping.
Randolph just shakes his head.
Alistair, how was your sleep?
Oh, quite quite restful. In fact,
Oh,
I
good.
feel much better. I think I feel well enough to work today.
You see a smile come onto his face. You're finally making this step, brother. That's wonderful. I may Isha bless you, Alistair. May, and he just looks at everyone. May Isha bless all of us. Right? This is the guy from last night that you were talking to, right?
Yeah.
And he sort of lets you go, right? He doesn't really acknowledge Walsing, right? Doesn't
Who?
really see who.
As it should be.
As it should be. What do you do next?
I think we'll just go back.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
go back and conference with the team.
All right. Absolutely. Yeah. And
Chap.
Walsing, you would notice all these things that I've said about that Randolph has seen. You just see everyone enjoying their time here. They seem happy. They seem fed.
It's
some even-
miserable.
It's miserable. And yeah, you head back. Oh, one other thing that would have been probably spoken during that breach is condemning the evil governor, the tainted governor of past.
Is this guy still kicking?
The governor?
Yeah.
No. The story is that he is locked up within the giant governor's spire.
Ah.
No one is allowed in there, by the way. You would know this. All right. You arrive. Optima and Errol, you sit and you hear movement coming from around the corner. Perhaps a hesitation of what is to come. And then you finally see it is Randolph.
That did not take long.
Back already.
It usually doesn't.
Where's Walsing?
Same old thing.
Right behind you.
About how about how grateful we all should be, and how grateful that fool up there is about everything.
Bunch of lick spittle, basically.
Earl, it's you. You have that trait.
Yep. All right, what's next? Where are we heading?
To work duty.
To work duty.
I
What is your work duty, Randolph?
whatever they tell me it is.
Interesting. Any way I can go about escaping this?
Well, they don't know you, so yes. But the idea was you all come with me and see what we can do.
All right.
Very well.
All right. What do you do?
Well, we go to report to work duty and go where they tell us.
Yeah. No. Most likely, it's going to be doing some farming. So yeah, what's the plan, right? What's the plan? Let's talk about the plan. Get our
Well,
bearings straight here.
What
Well, I would say the plan is, you know, we talk or sneak our way in to a place of importance,
Mhm.
so we can you know plug into the system.
There
You know,
are a
maybe
couple
there's a
places. There are a couple
say
places.
maybe there's like a silo or something that we could silo or a barn we can hook into.
There is, as you've seen already, there's plenty of ruins, right? What you do know is that there is a burnt down building that used to be a archival library, and then there is also the governor's building.
Okay.
Oh, and of course the church.
Could what would we have to roll to know anything about this specific saint?
Oh, for the same. Well, uh, what do you want to know?
Well, you said it's either a church,
There's a church, an archival library.
church,
Yeah.
library, and governor's palace.
Yeah. Mhm.
So it's more of like, what is this saint known for?
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
we can use that information to go, a more likely location.
Yes, that is a great question. Great question. So you would probably have gotten this information, and what you know is that the saint is known for discovering new worlds and establishing new worlds for the emperor. Um, does that help?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You can ask me any question. I'll try to provide.
I mean, so at least for me, I would think the church would be the least likely option,
Mhm.
or the least likely of the three to have anything on the saint.
Okay.
Well, it's
I was
actually-
thinking what buildings look like ruins that are still being reused, right?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I feel like if
Yeah.
anything out of character, that book if he's all about the colonizing new worlds and settling new places, and his book is probably still in like the original Hive Spire or some place of like governmental importance rather than religious importance. I'd feel.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Either government or library.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm down to delve into ruins and check out libraries. And we can just check out the church if nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing
I was
comes.
I was more making like a priority order than like which one's more likely to go. Just which one's more likely, not which one are we ignoring completely.
Yeah. There's no right or wrong answers here.
I would honestly say probably the governor's palace.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I like that.
Especially if it's a spire, we can then use that as a vantage point to search for likely in the center of town, likely near. We could try to use that to find out where the con jammer is. If not, we'd be able to see it maybe. So, how would we get to the governor's palace?
Now it is day. It is day. I should also mark how many days have passed through payday, if you survive.
Can't wait to have the credits transferred into my bank account.
It's been a while.
Yeah, well, single turn to Randolph. Say, Randolph.
Aye.
What buildings around here are repurposed? What were ruins and are now being used by the Eldar occupiers? It's where we think the book will most likely show up.
Well, he thinks for a moment and then says, well, it's probably something they don't want people to read. So they've either destroyed it or kept it somewhere where they keep an eye on it. And if you're here, I reckon they still have it. So,
So, places like the palace, other official buildings.
When he says the palace, Randolph, it's perhaps some fear might come over you. Perhaps all the stories that you've grown up to, but everyone has said, under no exception should anyone enter the palace whatsoever. It is tainted, and it is locked up for a reason, and that's all you need to know.
there might be some trouble, Palace.
I take it humans aren't fond or welcome there.
That's what the Eldar tell them to think.
Have you seen any human walk in or out, or is it entirely Eldar? What are we working with?
They say it's tainted. No one goes in or out,
Including Eldar?
including Eldar. Or at least that no one's seen.
Well, makes part of the job easier, in fact. Superstition be damned. We have a place to be.
I would recommend proceeding with caution.
Of course. But it is definitely worth investigating, especially if it's a place of superstition.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing well so far.
So far.
All right. So you prepare to go to the palace. Is that correct?
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be
Do
as
you wait
prepared as
for-
I'll ever be.
Do you wait for nightfall to arrive, or do you head in during the day?
What do you think, Randolph?
Randolph thinks it'd be easier to go in during, probably during the night, just because you can hide easier. Yeah, and we can move around the freaks.
I agree. Well, should I go with you to work duty, Randolph? Try and get more information, I guess. I
Right.
doubt the people know much, though.
But the people don't know, their computers do.
Yeah, the Eldar are keeping them dumb.
The Imperium would never do that.
Of course. But Walsing will head with Randolph to work duty.
Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anything else before night arrives?
I run through the streets saying the Emperor worshippers are here. Everybody, I know where they are. They've come
Right.
they've come to return us to the Dark Age.
All right. Yeah, Wilson, as you're going about work duty, again, you see the same smiling faces. No one is hurting themselves as they're going through work. They're enjoying it. They're enjoying the fresh air. But there is also Eldar that keep an eye on the people here. And it's not that many, right? You probably see one or two patrolling around. Some on the barrier surrounding the city. And then finally, nightfall arrives. You return back to where Randolph hides himself, and you see Errol and Optima prepping for the night, the long night ahead of them.
What?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
Me?
Yeah.
Everyone's preparing themselves as you return.
Yeah,
just let me know.
the face paint and shit.
Yeah. Just let me know when you're heading out.
We ball.
I'm ready.
All right. Then you proceed. Randolph, are you picking up your equipment that you stored?
I don't think we'll need the sniper. We'll take we got the auto pistol. Obviously, we can take the silencer, the chameleon cloak, another knife, probably that smoke grenade, the multi key.
Make sure it's equipped on your character.
Bang,
and,
bang.
Yeah. All right. I don't need another Underhive experience. Am I right?
So funny.
All right.
Oh man, I love going out with just my bare fucking fists. I'm human. I'm a real survivalist.
Randolph, you'll get the go ahead and do a stealth with advantage, and it is going to be difficulty easy.
Oh no, I'm overburdened. So you said stealth?
Yeah, move silently or hide.
Okay.
Easy with advantage.
Easy with advantage. Let's go, baby.
Very nice.
34.
Very nice. Okay, cool. Excellent. Let's see. Oops. Excellent. As you traverse through the night, you do see that there are some patrols at the front of the steps of the sphere, the palace. But as you keep yourself to the barrier wall and in the shadows, you're just outside. You're in some foliage, right? Again, the city itself is covered in foliage for the most part, but you do see remnants of the ruins. And so you hide out in some of the foliage, overlooking this, off to the side, overlooking the steps. You do notice, like on the ground level, about 3 meters high, you'll see small windows, or I should say 6 meters high. Yeah, 6 meters high. You'll see broken windows that have been, barred up.
Okay.
But other than that, if you go higher, there are windows that are broken, stained glass windows that are broken but are not barred. Again, the idea here is most likely people aren't going to be able to make it that high, so why even bother?
How high are they? Like third floor or third story, fourth story?
There's what the ones that you can enter in?
Yes.
Yeah, second story.
Second story. That's better than I thought.
These are big rooms.
Well, Oddball, what does the side of the building look like? Is it like loose? Is it like stone? Like how climbable
How
is
climbable
this
is
sucker?
it? You do see vines that have grown onto it, right? They've sort of from the ground up. So I'd say relatively, and it's been decades, right? You could use the vines to climb your way up if you so wish.
I'll fucking try it. Walson's gonna put firstly test out a vine and put his weight on it, see if it holds.
Okay. Go ahead. As you, I'll give you a move silently. Right, you're off in the distance. You're not right next to it. You're going to use the foliage to your advantage and in the night. We'll give you a stealth, move silently, or hide with advantage routine. Oh. Are we happy we got our advantage back?
God,
We're not fatigued.
We are so back.
Make me suffer that hell again, and I will be a broken man.
All right.
Ooh, Walson, you feel oh so exhausted and so tired.
Yeah.
You're so funny.
The days in the
I
jungle have.
They've caught up with you.
All right. Excellent. Yeah. Walsing, you explain how you make your way over there during the night.
Walsing waits for a lull in the patrol, the step guards. Just make sure give himself as much distance between them as possible as he waits for his cue.
Yes.
Does a nice silent crouch run towards the vines. Quickly, step takes one climb up into it. Basically testing the rope and giving it a second, seeing it's firm. He scuttles into the window like a fucking spider.
All right. Yeah, go ahead. Dexterity climbing. Challenging, no disadvantage. Let's see here. As you climb up, you feel a loosening of your grip. The vine itself is slimy and moist. You lose grip and you begin to fall. Arrow, who has the Optima? You would see that Walsing is he's about to struggle, right? You see him struggling at a point. You don't know why, but is there anything that you do, Optima?
Quick question. I tested the vines beforehand.
Yes.
Would I have not felt the sliminess there?
Not there.
No,
Yeah. Oh, do you have another idea of what happens?
Well, I made sure to I was mentioning it's like Walsing ran up there, climbed up it a little bit, and then waited a second, right, to feel it out. So I was wondering if the vine is slimy, then you would have felt the sliminess.
I'm just
there,
narrating here. I'm just narrating with the dice. So if you have something that you would like to know, Anne, be my guest.
Well, I'll definitely say no. He doesn't climb it, and I mean, I think rather the vine is started to detach from the building.
Okay.
And that's why he's falling. It's the rooting into the structure is what's going
fair enough. Fair enough. We see Walsing start moving down as he's holding on to a vine, right? And it sort of curves at that point. Now Walsing is hanging about 15. let's see, it's at 6, we'll say 14 meters above the ground at this point.
Uh-oh.
Wait, do I see him?
I'd say Optima would be the first one to see it. Does Optima
Alright.
say anything?
She make mention to Errol
Mhm.
about it. Point out where Walsing is.
You zoom in with your eye, Errol. You see him.
Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna start preparing to catch him.
Okay. Are you going to make your way over there? You are going to have to silently move over there if you would wish to try to catch him.
Oh, that's right. Oh, shoot.
You do
I'm
have
gonna-
advantage, and it would be routine.
I'm gonna Vox bead over to Walsing and say, Walsing, are you okay?
The vine detached, damn it. Just holding on for now. I'll try and see if I can recover.
Do you need help?
Send Randolph just to watch under me.
I don't have his number, I don't think.
He is he is with you, right?
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Randolph.
I don't
is
have
with
his number right next to him.
Do you have his email address or something?
Yeah. What's his IP?
What's a good paging number? I can get him at?
I will tell all of this to Randolph as it's happening.
Now we'll take a look up,
Yeah, you see him.
grimace a little bit, and
Yeah.
so does Walsing want Randolph to like help him, or does he want Randolph to find another way in?
It's specifically like stand under him, help him.
Okay.
More like
yeah.
catch him if he falls.
Yeah, Randolph.
Like let's not blow this at the very fucking beginning because you make the funny noise as the air escapes my lungs and I shatter on the floor
Yeah, let's.
like a fucking plate.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right.
I don't know if we'll make sure he's got a good stance.
Absolutely. All right. Go ahead and move silently or hide with advantage. Routine. As you make your way over to where Walsing is, right?
All right, you said stealth, hide.
Yeah,
advantage.
stealth, hide, move silently. Either of those.
Advantage routine, did you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
29.
Yeah, using the foliage to your advantage, you make your way over right underneath Walsing, waiting for him if he does fall.
Romeo.
Right. What do you do, Walsing?
Walsing's gonna first things first. He's gonna shift his weight around to swing it back towards the building.
Ooh, okay.
And
Okay.
he's gonna go for a hop to a nearby vine, hopefully, or if it's close enough, a windowsill.
Very well. Very well.
Are we just okay?
Yeah, you
This just occurred to me.
Okay.
Is there a princess in this castle? Is this why we're here?
We're going to the governor's palace because it's one of the more likely places we'd find the book.
But we don't know anything about this guy. It could be.
I'm
Could be a-
sorry, I'm sorry,
What-
Asai. Your Eldar princess is in another castle.
I mean, I'm just saying. I feel like Oddball's setting us up here because I said, "Wherefore art thou, Romeo?" And then it popped in my head, and I'm like, "Oh my god,
Does Randolph know what a princess is?
Well, I feel like it's pretty ubiquitous,
Nah.
universal.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm so poor. I have no idea about nobility.
All you know is Isha is great. Isha is everything. That is your princess.
She's good.
Isha is good. Walsing, go ahead. That's going to be another climb there for you, unless you have another thing that you'd like to use.
Well, dexterity's better than my athletics, so I'd rather not.
Uh,
Why do I even try? I don't. It's like it's.
let me
it's
ask
not-
Walsing something. Would you just? I listen. I'll make you a deal here, right?
What's the deal, Odd?
I can give you all good rolls, and you never get a bad roll.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
I listen. As much as I'd love to be chaos corrupted,
Well, we were sitting about chaos.
oddball.
For the rest of the game, all good rolls. You never have to roll ever again.
That sounds.
That sounds way too charged to not come with like
No,
the.
no,
you also
no.
grow tentacles and become a fucking chaos spawn.
Oh, well, hey, just sign on the dotted line.
Sounds like there's no
Don't
catch
worry
at
about
all. I mean, I don't think there will be a downside.
It's a pretty boilerplate contract. You ain't gotta read it.
Walsing,
Really wishing I had my fucking grappling hook right now, man.
Walsing, you try to swing, and as you swing, you lose grip. And Randolph, you are there. You see Walsing coming down. You see that he tries to swing, and as he swings, you see his body begin to descend. What do you do?
We're gonna go in. How far up did you say it was?
I think I said 14 meters.
I guess we'll try and
Try to catch him. Try to catch him. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll give you a +1 here for preparing for this, and it's going to be athletics.
All right,
Might.
athletics and a +1 success level.
Absolutely.
All right, and everything else is just standard.
Yes, correct.
Anybody want to?
Everyone's back there.
They're too
He's
far
fallen.
away.
He's fallen. Yeah.
How far away is he?
He's a running distance away, probably short range away.
So when he gets close enough, I could try to catch him with spectral hands. But like 10 meters was too far when I was right over the edge, so
Yeah.
I can prevent him from landing.
He falls. He begins to fall. Whatever your characters do, you let me know. And go. Randolph, you were trying to. All right. Hell yeah.
Randolph's
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that.
Right in
Thank
my
God.
arms, my big strong arms.
Yeah, and not without without even a noise, right? Probably a bit of jingling with the brush, right? The foliage near you. But that's about it, right? And quietly you catch him and you use your legs, right, to hold him up, and then slowly descend, right, and bring him down. You are in the brush now.
You all right?
Better best as I can be. Damn vine gave out on me as I'm about to reach the damn windowsill. Useless piece of junk.
It happens, but don't worry, we still get up there.
Aye.
There might be a sewer access we can find our way into.
If not above, so under. Let's look around and see what we can find. The ruins
Yeah.
should be pretty well interconnected underground.
Yeah, if you wish to spend the rest, or spend more time trying to find an alternative way in, such as the sewers, you can certainly do that. If you would like to try to enter through the windows again via the vines, you may do that as well. If you would like to talk to the Eldar at the gates, you can do that as well.
Let
Yeah,
me
bad
go
idea.
Let me go put on the Renaissance Fair elf ears. You're like, fellow elves, fellow tree lovers. How do you think that would go?
Not good.
No. I want to hear what oddball thing.
I think he probably thinks it's gonna go great.
Everything will go great. Everything does go great. It
So
goes
true.
all
All right.
according to the story that we are telling.
All according to Cake.
I think Randolph will turn to the group.
It's just you
I
and
have an
Walsing
idea.
right now. Yeah.
My fellow Americans, he says.
Loud enough for the Eldar to hear, I
Yeah.
hope.
But who'll go over to the rest of. Well, I would assume by this point he's been patched into the Combi channel.
Yeah, unless they did not give you access to that.
God, no, why would we not? Get in,
Why would
bro.
Because they don't trust me.
So you move back to where Optima and Errol are?
No, we'll stay here since I can
Okay.
talk to them. I was only going to move if I didn't
Okay,
have
gotcha,
the.
gotcha. All right, yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
I have a plan. The Eldar know of the guard in the forest. They make no secret about it, though they downplay what we do. They, as the rumors go, have been worried about an attack on the city for a few months. What if one of us saw something and go to report it to the fellows up by the gate?
Sounds good. It'd have to be one of us, though, Randolph.
Tech priest? Woman? What do you think?
Well, first of all, Optima gives no answer because she has no comm bead.
Oh. What do we think?
I feel like I
Thank you,
have
thank
to
you, Optima.
continuously say that I
Yes, you
have. Oh,
You have. Oh my.
In argument, though, Earl is right next to you, feeding this information.
But also, would Randolph know this?
Anyways,
It's not me, the
As-
player. It's not me, Josh.
as you wait there, it begins to rain in the night.
What do
How
what do you
nice.
think of the plan?
so I assume Errol tells this to Optima.
Yes.
And what would be the benefit of telling someone up front about possible dangers in the forest?
They leave.
Okay, hang on. The Eldar at there's a gate in front of the palace, right?
It
What
is
is
it's a stairway. Stairs going up to the gates of the palace. Right, large, massive doors. Probably take a couple animals to open it.
Mhm.
Or if
Open
the
it all
technology
the
was
way.
working, yeah. Definitely would take some sort of feat to open the doors in the front. They're
Maybe
massive.
it is
But there
better
are no-
just find the
but-
stewards.
There are no guards. Is this correct?
There are two Eldar.
Okay, that's. I'm just trying to make sure I'm.
Yep. No. Hey, ask the questions.
Okay.
Yeah, great question.
So there are two guards and a door that we'd have to get through.
hmm
What are the dimensions of this door? How big is this door?
That's
'Cause-
not. I'm. Hey, I'm trying to figure out
Massive.
what powers I have.
Well, the reason I ask is because when you say open, I imagine opening all the way. We don't need to open it all the way
No,
because if these
no.
are like big ass doors,
They are big ass
we can
doors.
just kind of
Massive.
then we
So they're technological
need to track
doors, then, correct?
They would be technological doors, technically, yeah, if they were still working. But most likely, the any sort of technology that was working with the palace has been dead for a couple decades, right?
So it's still, very fresh for Imperium standards, correct?
state of the art.
Yeah.
I know it's like
Correct.
so it's only been a couple decades, and I'm like, Everything I
Who
know about is
knows?
like 1,000 years
Yeah.
old is still like considered new.
That shit must be running just fine.
If the machine spirit is still intact, perhaps, yes.
So I had an idea.
Let's hear it.
What if I use my power that lets me mess with machinery to turn it on and rapidly open the doors to basically knock the Eldar away? If they're right against the doors.
I would say
Is that? Well, it's not an overt power, is it? So
No. It's not overt. It's
depends.
just they have a malfunction and they smack open.
I would tell you that it depends on how powerful it is, how powerful you get. Usually these doors take a few seconds, even with the machinery, takes a couple minutes to open up, right? These type of doors, you can see references to them and whatnot, but they're very massive and it does take a lot of power to open them. But I would totally allow it if we get a remarkable roll. Also, like did you not get the teleport?
Yes, but that is an overt power.
Oh,
That'd
it's
be
overt.
really obvious.
Yeah, it would be really obvious. Yeah.
Yes, suddenly a giant portal to the warp opens up and you can just walk through it.
Excellent. As you are trying to think when your approach is, it begins to rain, and then
And then
you see a light emitting from the top of this sphere, the palace here. Dark clouds hovering over. And then suddenly, you see flashes of pink lightning hitting the top of the sphere.
I don't think I've seen it do that before.
You haven't, Randolph. And that's when you see the Eldar who are guarding the door look up and quickly race away.
Are they going like into town, or where are they going?
It's hard to say. Right? They're not leaving town. I mean, you are in the town. They're moving away from this the palace.
Yeah, I mean that's what I like. Are they going like further into town? Because
Yes.
I assume they've moved the town kind of away from this taboo.
Yes, they are.
Okay. Might as well get out of the rain. Now that the Eldar are gone.
Does anyone say anything? What's everyone thinking? What are the characters thinking at this point? And then we'll end tonight's session.
What the fuck? Walsing is like,
Now's our
what the
chance.
Walsing's saying, "What the fuck?"
I am admitting that my first thought was like, now the door's unguarded.
Yeah, I mean that's what Randolph is thinking. You know, he doesn't.
There's a bit of apprehension, but there's also this is the best chance.
Excellent.
Oh,
Randolph?
hey, the lightning's out there. It's not in there. You know, let's go get it.
Agreed.
You know, Randolph is he's uneasy about the lighting, but the key to his people's liberation is in there. So he's like, he doesn't care. He's got other things going on.
Optima.
Well, that was strangely fortuitous.
Can you do me a awareness Sayo?
Yeah. I'm so tired. Okay.
Don't worry. No.
It
No.
doesn't end.
I'm gonna do my reroll.
Oh, nice,
There we go.
nice. All right, quickly here. You are sensing some psychic energy, warp energy emitting from this sphere at this point. After that lightning strike, you kind of got almost overloaded, almost, right? You might be bleeding from your nose at this point, right? Because you was all of a sudden, right, hits you. Lots of energy coming from within the sphere palace.
Well, Coleman.
Errol, as you look to your left towards Optima, what do we see?
You would just see she's looking up to looking up. Blood is definitely coming out of both of her nostrils, a thin trickle.
Mm-hmm. And the rain sort of washing it away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, oh, Emperor. Oh, Messiah.
Just accept the Emperor at this point.
You mean the Omnissiah?
Whatever is in there, we're gonna have to deal with that.
Errol. Last words.
She does make the sign of the Aquila with her
nice.
mechanical hand.
Ooh, nice. I like that. Last words, Errol. What are you thinking? What's Errol thinking?
Errol looks over and says, I wish I was ready for this. And, like, smacks his leg that's not working.
Ooh. Shit.
Just to see if it'll start, like, working spontaneously.
For a custom maintenance. Optima does look to say, I do have a way to fix that. You won't be happy, but I can fix it.
And that is where we will end tonight's session. Very nice. Very nice. There we go.
I don't want to
What
get
is it,
involved.
Now Errol's gonna have to make the choice. I can have a working leg, or I can have a mechanical leg.
Yeah, broken mechanical leg all day.
What's up there, guys?
Yes.
At least
Very
we have a
nice.
meat shield now.
Very nice. Very nice.
What do you mean, meat shield?
We had a meet
You're not
before.
you're not the real character.
Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean, guys?
We had a meet
Throw
show
yourself
before.
ahead
His
of
name
us.
was Asia.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. You know,
right.
you actually look at his name. It's pretty close to Aisha. You know, the elder goddess. Maybe he's colluded. Maybe he's in there.
No. Aisha is one of the yellow Power Rangers.
Oh my god!
All right.
Sorry, do me first. Get me out.
Going left to right here. Randolph. I don't know if you might not be able to answer all these questions, or they don't pertain to your character at this moment, but you tell me. Go ahead. Answer the questions.
Participate game session. Yeah. Overcome difficult challenge. I saved waltzing.
Thank you.
You know, I feel like keeping all of our guys alive. That's
I think
pretty important.
that's an extraordinary. Yeah. Okay. What did the peanuts say?
I mean, it's waltzing. That's just
I
difficult.
agree.
Well, I mean, I would say keeping everyone alive. I feel like that's helping us reach our current goal. You know, because if he would have hit the ground with a splat, you know, the Eldar probably would have noticed.
I'll allow it.
All right, thank you, kind sir.
Don't thank me. Thank the Emperor.
Okay, I will. Extraordinary action. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't got anything. Maybe if anything, was it really extraordinary? Yeah, I don't think it was that extraordinary. I was about
My
to say
fellow
the
peanuts?
moving stealthily throughout the city, but you kind of had advantages and whatnot.
No, it was pretty cool though, right?
It was. We'll skip on that.
No.
Uh,
Act according to your weakness, dark figure. I didn't really have one.
yeah, that's what I thought. Okay,
Uh,
and last question there. This would be an easy one.
I met the gang. You know, I learned
Yeah.
their names.
Well, what
So
does
actually, I
does
should-
Randolph think of these people? These first at first he thought they were what? Maybe Eldar.
Yeah, probably spies.
That's what Randolph thinks.
He
still thinks that?
Thought, well, I don't think he would think that. He was pretty sure when they came, and they're like, "Oh my God, the Eldar have found me. Throw on the cloak, get the sniper. We're ready to go."
Mm-hmm.
But now he's got to know them. He's suspicious because they're so forthcoming with their information. Like, "Oh, we're here for a book." Okay, that's
I like that.
That's
We're here
oddly
for a book.
upfront. So he's a little suspicious because they're so upfront.
Show us the book. All right. Yeah. Fair enough. So I think that's
Question.
30 or 45 for you then. Yeah. All right.
Sounds all right.
Errol, do you need to leave? I forget if you need to leave like early.
Nope. I'm
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. Optima. Going left to right here. Optima.
All right. Let's see. Did I participate? Yes. Did I overcome a difficult challenge to help your crew reach its current goal? Yes, I will say the sign of science thing at the end is hey, we're going into some shit next game.
I don't know what we could be going into.
Did you say this is to help you? I'd give it to you. I'd give it to you. Yeah, I'd give it to you.
The extraordinary action, pulling
Oh,
Errol out of the hole.
yeah.
Yeah,
That was nice. That was nice. That was nice.
Act according to weakness or dark secret. Yes. Because she stayed out of sight when Eldar were inspecting people. And she is easily found out, in her opinion.
Okay.
Because hers is survive at any cost.
Do I have it at any cost?
And she knows from Fro that they take psychers, and then she's heard from Randolph that they have technology. At which point she sticks out like a sore thumb, like two sore thumbs. She's just that bad.
Fair enough. Yes, absolutely. You actually were. Optima was actually one. Hey, should we even actually go out there?
Yes.
I think we're gonna stay here. Yeah. All right.
I just love how her dark secret's so easy. Hey, am I gonna not do something stupid? Yes. I could be a coward.
What a loser! If your character isn't.
Yeah. There's not
leading
a great hero of the Imperium that does the same thing.
Exactly. There isn't.
Did
and
you
there isn't people
learn
who do
something
the
new
opposite.
about yourself or another PC?
Let's see. All things back to normal. So that's good. Errol. Nothing new from Errol or Walsing. I actually, honestly, I'd probably say a no on this one.
Oh,
You didn't learn anything about Randolph?
Who?
I don't
yeah,
want to
what
do.
are-
Just,
what's-
I don't
what-
want to do just meeting someone as learning something new.
no. It
'cause
doesn't have to be meeting somebody. What are Optima's thoughts on Randolph? Though.
I mean, you met him, but you also got a feel for his personality, for his time here and his time.
Does Optima
outside of the
trust
city.
Randolph?
So all she's thinking of is what's his name? Clint Eastwood's character in that one movie where he's just yelling at people to get off his lawn.
Oh, Gran Torino.
Yeah, Grand
Yeah, that
Torino.
one. That's what she thinks of him.
Hey, there you go.
That
There
is
you
the
go.
best way I could describe it. It's
There you
old,
go.
cranky.
I didn't think that. I didn't think that.
That
So
was
there
her
you go.
impression.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
Old,
go.
the old saying of don't leave to youth and exuberance. What old age and trickery will win.
All right. So that
Hey,
is.
I don't know if you want to give that to me, but
75.
I'll take it.
75. Errol, you're up.
Okay. Participated in the game session, yes. Overcome a difficult challenge to help your crew reach its current goal. I navigated us out of the forest.
That is true. That is true.
Man,
Very true. You took the reins.
my fucking job got upended. Goddamn.
Yeah,
Yep.
you had to get Walsing and be like, hey, listen, but sit this. Just tell me where to go, and I'll go forward. Right?
Yeah, why
So,
don't you
why don't you take it easy?
Yeah.
No, love it, love it, love it.
Good effort.
Good effort.
Yeah. Perform an extraordinary action of some kind. I had like at least one good navigation test to be able to find us a safe place to camp. I think.
Yeah, I think not only I think you can double dip in this one. I think it was also extraordinary, especially considering the circumstances. So absolutely.
Okay. Act according to your weakness as Dark Seeker. Yeah, overconfidence in a couple instances here. Just like having a fire in the middle of the forest at night.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then also just kind of following Randolph pretty much immediately.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. You got it. You got it.
Did you learn something new about yourself or another PC? I learned something new about Randolph. He seems to be more open-minded than at least a lot of people on this planet, and that leads me to trust him more than the average native.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you say? The average Joe?
Nice.
All right. Excellent. I think that's 75 for you. Yeah. 75.
Yep.
75. There you go. Wonderful. And last but not least, Walsing.
Yes, participated. Aye, Captain. Overcome a difficult challenge. No. Perform an extraordinary action of some kind. Not really. Act according to your weakness, Dark Secret. Nah, not really. But I met Randall, so.
Yeah.
There's a
Whatever his name is.
Randolph. What's
Yeah.
Walsing's thoughts?
He likes him. He's a man of his own cloth.
Oh, there you go.
I mean,
It is,
technically, if you want to go for difficult challenge, he didn't get caught by Eldar.
That wasn't really difficult. Oddball already specified that earlier.
I was saying more when you were in the crowd, and the Eldar was like, right next to you.
Well, it didn't really help reach
That's-
the current goal.
Yeah, it's
Unless
just
you can-
remarkable.
Yeah. I would say, like, if it were something to reach the current goal, I would be like, yes. Because he can blend in with the crowd. I think that's a difficult challenge for sure. Like, comparably to Optima and Errol, right? Absolutely. But that was just more of a scene.
Fair enough.
Yep. But good thought. Good thought. I like the thinking. All right.
I love being the fucking why do I forget the actor's name as I go for the joke, but I love being the old timey comedian part of this group who sits there and just does physical gags all the time, but somehow still comes out alive. Honestly.
Great
Mr.
moments.
Bean.
My God, it's not DB Cooper. It's
He's Mr. Bean.
Buster Keaton.
That's who I was thinking of. Yeah, I'm the Buster Keaton of the group.
So, hey, should we just change his third question to, instead of, did you perform an extraordinary action, did you perform an unremarkable action of some kind?
Did you survive? Can I just get an XP bonus for your waltzing?
We'll give you 30 XP. We'll give you 30 XP.
Ah, thank you. 30
Nice.
pity XP. Yes.
I can take it back. Do you not want it?
No, I'm quite
It does not sound like
Don't
Peanuts.
look a
Peanuts.
gift of horse
Does he?
in the mouth.
Peanuts. Does Walsing sound like he wants the XP?
Hang on. I have an idea. You give him 75 XP, right? But for every XP point over 30, he has to take another day of fatigue.
Shit.
That's
Good,
cruel
good
and
session,
unusual
guys. It was fun
punishment.
playing with you. I'm gonna take my night. You'll have a fun night. It was really
All
enjoyable. Yeah. Let's get out of here.
All right.
See you all in therapy.
Unconstitutional behavior.
All right. With that, if there's any questions, let me know. Other than that, good job. Great session. And enjoy the rest of the week and take it easy. Have fun out there.
Later.
Peace out.
Alrighty.
All right. See you.
Peace, y'all.